The voice not audible, sir.
Sir, you are not audible, sir.
I think you're muted.
Yes,
Am
sir,
I
you are
audible
not-
now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes,
my
sir.
voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So you guys have met two instructors, Omkar Joshi and Deepak. Now I am the third instructor for the CT course. My name is Rahul Gupta. We will be meeting many times. So call me Chingari. You have raised your hand. What's your name? Hello. Okay, Meet Pala.
Yes, sir. This session will conduct. What is the purpose?
Did you see the calendar?
Yeah, it's written open session.
Yeah, open session means you can ask any question in related to week 2. Here it might be from activity questions, practice assignments, any doubt in the lectures or anything you have doubt related to week 2. That is why it is called week open session, and I will not be sharing any presentation here. I'll be solving your doubts directly. So you will be asking a question, I'll be answering. That's what called open session. Okay, so you have
Week 2 activity questions, can I answer it, sir?
week 2 activity question. Which question?
Sir, actually, sir, many questions are per activity, sir.
Activity?
Activity 1, 3, 4, etc., sir. One by one, sir,
This
can
is
you please
not the
answer
way.
it? Yes, sir.
This is not the way to ask the question. I mean, you should solve the question if you have any.
So we already try it, but we have to only confusion. You just only explain it, sir, only one by one, sir, only.
By this way, then I will be recording more lectures. I mean,
No.
it
Sir, you
is
just start
not
a
the way.
activity 1, sir.
Vinay, what is your particular doubt? Please ask. If you want like this kind of session, you can come in on-demand session.
Okay, sir.
This is a general session. So.
Sir, can I ask something from practice assignment?
Yeah, Kajari Saha, am I right?
Yes, right. This
Where
is
are
the
you
question
from?
number 8 and 9. I'm from Mumbai.
Mumbai. What are you doing right now?
I'm just housewife right now, so want to do
Okay.
something with this course. So that's why I'm doing it.
Okay, so we'll start with your question. Which question you are talking about?
Practice assignment, question number 8 and 9. This
Guys,
is one
whoever want to
question.
ask any question, please raise your hand. I'll be going one by one. Okay, so question number.
The practice assignment question 11 also, sir.
Yeah, Kajari Saha, what's your, did you see the solution of the practice assignment? It was given.
I don't want to. I just want to answer what the question is about. I'm not able to get it.
Okay, so question number
8.
Question
8
number
and 9 is same question.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the pseudocode. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So Kajari would tell me which data set I have to use for this question.
This is the, I think, scorecard.
A scorecard, right? Did you solve the question anywhere?
Yes, I did. But
How much?
I did all the questions,
Hmm.
but this question is really confusing for me. But why
Hmm.
the answer is that I'm not able to get it.
Okay, okay. So tell me one thing.
Yes, sir.
I need a score data set, right? Do I need the card in front of me, or without card I can solve it?
Without code, we can solve just taking some
Right?
random numbers.
Okay. So I want to understand that this is the while loop. Okay. So what while loop is doing? It's taking a card one by one and doing something and then moving to pile 2, right?
Hmm.
It's kind of iteration. So there is no problem, I guess.
Yes, no, that's no problem.
Okay. So whenever I am seeing a card has mathematics marks less than the physics mark, I am incrementing A, B, and C, right?
Right.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So can I say A counts the number of cards where the mathematics marks is less than physics?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But I cannot conclude everything by this one step only. I have to go to the second step, which is X mathematics is greater than X dot physics, means mathematics marks is greater than physics marks, right?
Yes.
So here A is not given. Only A is in the first conditional statement.
Hmm.
Everyone please mute yourself except Saha right now. So suppose try to understand. I got A here, right?
Hmm.
So I understood that A is counting the. Can you see my notepad?
Yes, I can see, sir.
Counting the number of students
Hmm.
with mathematics marks
Less than physics.
less than physics marks, right?
Yes.
And same thing is B and C right now. At this stage, looks like B and C also represent the same thing, right?
Same thing, right?
Okay, so my B and C. Okay, let's go. Next thing is if X dot mathematics is greater or X dot physics, means mathematics marks is greater than the physics marks, right?
Yes, sir.
Again,
Then,
B is being incremented.
hmm.
What does it mean? It is actually counting the student who has greater than or less than, not equal to physics marks. Till now we understood either the mathematics marks is greater than physics or
Less than
physics
physics.
marks is greater than mathematics. B is incremented. Okay.
Yes.
Did you get my point?
Yes,
Whatever
I did.
the situation it is, so B will be incremented. So I am going to correct myself from here that A is still the same thing, but B counting the number of students with physics mark not equal to physics mark, right?
Okay.
You understood? Let me take one example.
Second point, the big thing is
Okay. I'll take one example so that you will be very. So this is course data set. Okay. Just take 2 cards, so you'll be understanding. Okay. So this is this is Bhunesh, who has scored 68 and 64. Will the first conditional statement will be executed here? No, na?
No. Only B and C will get incremented here.
Correct?
Yes.
No. First will not be incremented, right?
No. First will not going to increment.
So A is 0, B is 0, and C is 0, right?
Right.
But now I'll pick the card. I'm reading the card and I'm saying that it is not going to the first statement, conditional statement. I'll go to the second filtration.
Yes.
It is saying mathematics marks is greater than physics marks. Is that right or not?
Yes.
So A is not being updated anything, but
A
B and
zero.
C are being incremented, right?
Yes. A0, B1, C1.
Okay, so A0, B1, C1. Okay, now If I take the second card, because you know that here it will not go, correct?
No. Yes.
Take the second card. What is that? 62 and 42, 45. What will happen?
Mathematics is greater. So again, the second condition will fulfill over here. So B and C going to increment again.
Okay. Okay. Same
Same
thing, right?
thing. Same thing.
Okay. So I'll do one thing. 3. If anyone has any doubt here, can ask. Okay. What about this?
This thing,
we got something. Something we
maths
got
is
different,
smaller.
right?
Yes, maths is smaller than physics. So first loop will go on.
So first
Going
loop
to
will
work.
go on. So A will be 1. B will be 3, right?
Yes.
Or 4.
B equal to 3, 4. B equal to 4, C equal
right?
to 4. C equal to 4.
C equal to 4, right?
Right.
Don't you get point? A is
Yes.
counting only when mathematics is less than physics, but B and C
Acha.
both are counting like whenever the equal to sign is not being applied, right? But we
Yes.
did not still execute we did not get any card which will tell that the third condition is being executed. So we'll find
Yes.
some, right? So not like that, not like that, not like that. Okay. Anyway, you understand my point. Okay. Sure.
You can take some random number also so that we can
Okay.
continue with the thing.
So again here, mathematics is greater though, so B will be incremented and C will be incremented, right?
Yes.
So this is the when mathematics, there are only 3 conditions are possible. Mathematics marks will be less than physics marks, or mathematics marks will be greater than physics mark, or mathematics marks will be equal to physics marks, right?
Yes.
But C is being incremented in every case. What does it mean?
That means total number of students.
It's total number of students. It doesn't matter what is happening. Every time it is being incremented one time, right? For every card, it is being incremented by 1. So C is counting the numbers, right?
Yes, counting the number of students. Yes, this is clear
now.
Yes, it's clear.
Counts number of cards only. Can I write?
Number of cards.
Number of cards or number of students. Okay.
Same thing.
Now, what about B? I'm going to represent in small letters. Okay. B, whenever mathematics marks is less than or greater than physics, but not equal to. Okay.
Both section B is going to increment it. Yeah. Whenever less
Because
than and greater than, not in equal to.
Yeah, because the third condition doesn't have B, right?
Yes.
So I understood that number of a student with unequal marks in physics and math, right?
Yes, clear.
What about A?
Greater than physics.
Whenever
less than physics.
Correct. So number of students with M marks greater than
less than physics.
Less than no?
Yes, less than physics.
Less than P mark, right?
Yes.
This is clear. I got. Now we will move to the question. What is the question?
C minus
C
A.
minus A. If I say C is the number of students, which will be 29 in this case, right? Oh, sorry, 30. And
1, 2, 3.
A is the number of the student who has mathematics marks less than physics marks. If I remove those students, so what will be the student left?
Is the student marks. This is the only one over here. No, 1 and 4, 5 students. I'm confused in that part.
Okay. So C is the total number of students, right? Okay. And there are three kind of students. One, physics marks are equal to mathematics mark. Second, physics marks is less than the say, okay. I'm going to write in the very simple manner. Three conditions are applied. M equal to C, M equal to P. Second condition is M less than P. Third condition is M greater than P, right?
Right.
And N is C is the number of students. Huh? So
Yes.
it's total number of students, let's say N.
Hmm.
Now I am going to reduce a student who has the mathematics marks less than physics marks. That is second part. So
Yes.
students who will be left?
Equal and greater than physics.
Correct. So students who has either mathematics marks greater than physics or equal to physics marks, right?
Right.
What can you write in this in a simple manner? So it is actually M greater than or equal to P. Okay. And how will you call it in the English? Students who has at least mathematics marks equal to physics marks. At least means what?
Minimum.
Minimum.
And
Minimum and more than minimum. Okay.
more than minimum and more.
So
at least, yes,
if,
at least.
If I say at least 2 means either 2 or greater than 2.
Yes.
Okay. Not
Yes.
less than 2. Not less than 2. That's what
Not
it
less
means.
than 2.
So it means what? At least mathematics marks is equal to
Physics marks. Then it will be the first one. Number of students whose mathematics marks are at least as much as physics marks. Right?
right. What will happen in the number? If I say second option, what does it say? Number of students whose mathematics marks are at most as much as physics marks. What does it mean? Can you tell me?
That means the opposite thing will happen. M less or equal to P.
Right. And physics marks, if I say that both thing will be opposite, na? M will be reversed by P, right?
So that's not true.
So you got my point, right?
Yes, I got your point now.
Same thing. Okay, so what is B? Number of students with equal, unequal marks in physics and math, right? This is actually the case number 1 and 2, right? Yes. Gets mixed. Unequal marks, na?
Yes, unequal marks.
So second and third case is mixed. So B is representing the second and third case. If I reduce it from C, then which case will be left?
Please once more.
So B is representing the number of students who doesn't
unequal
have
marks,
right?
Then
so
equal marks will be staying there. Equal marks only be there.
Correct. So number of students whose mathematics marks are equal to physics marks, right?
Yes.
Is that clear, Sarah?
Yes. Yes. Now it's clear. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I hope anyone else have any problem with this question that did not get any part. I can explain again.
Sir, more one.
So was it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Kazari, you can lower your hand, or if you want to ask any question, you can ask. Okay. We'll go with Srinivas.
Sir, I have doubt on the 7th question, sir.
Which 7th?
Practice
assignment?
Practice. Yes, sir.
Did you see the solution?
Yes, sir. I didn't understand the solution. Yeah.
Where did you not understand?
No, there is no solution for practices here. I couldn't find the solution.
What are you saying, Srinivas? Click here to download the solution for this assignment. Question number 7 you are talking about.
Yes, sir.
If you download it, it will actually move you to 7 question number. Would you like to go again and tell me if you don't get it still?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
You can ask after someone is going to ask. After that, you can ask. Okay.
Okay.
Please go through the solution. Next question is next one is Murli Krishna.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, Murli, you are audible. Where are you from?
So I'm from Chennai.
Chennai. I mean, which?
Yeah, I'm near St. Thomas Mount.
Where?
Near St. Thomas Mount.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you currently pursuing?
So I'm actually working in TCS.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Super. Okay. So, how can I help you?
No, I actually completed this course. I have enrolled it once again for score improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
sir,
which question?
Yeah, not specific question. I was wondering that if you have the Excel sheet, just a second, I'll just share my screen.
Are you allowed to see share?
No, I think it's blocked. Shall I share or?
I even cannot allow you, I guess.
Okay, no issues. I was just wondering if we have 3 data sets, right? Score data sets, Word and shopping. So for that, if we have a proper Excel sheet, okay, so with all the fields, all the variables in a proper tabulated Excel sheet, then it will be very helpful for us to, calculate each variables whenever needed. For instance, in week 1, first question, they asked they increment A, B, and C for different students with date of birth greater than or less than like that. So for these variables, if we have it in a tabulated Excel sheet, it will be easier for us to count rather than with images of cards. So is there any active sheet that I don't know about, or if not, I might have to create it my own way.
Just wait a minute. I might have.
The provided drive, I saw images and format of the data, but couldn't find the Excel sheet. I mean, like a sheet link for each data set.
Understood. It is in one of the solution. Okay. Who has his mic on, please? Okay, Murli, I'll try to provide in the same data set. Okay, but
Okay.
the problem is that we are not going to ask too much question on that.
Okay. Yeah, I saw some of
Because
the questions were like, what does it represent, like that. I saw.
we just wanted you to go one by one, check.
Okay.
It was intention actually.
Okay, I thought if I can have it in sheet, I can put an XML format and write a program.
I understand your
You
question.
can give the question to the program and it will throw the correct answer. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
don't worry, there are not too many questions. After the week 2, you will not get anyone, I guess. If you get, it will be very small.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but
Okay.
I would like to provide you. I mean, I'll try to get one.
So if you have, just let me know. You can share it. Otherwise, I'll form my own sheet.
Yeah. I'll share in the drive. Okay.
Thank you,
Sir,
sir.
I think the paragraph data set has one. I think there is one for the paragraph data set.
Oh. Okay. So, but we don't have any question like that, or we have?
Where were you able to find it, Lakshmi?
I think it was in the drive only. It has a tabulated listing of all the words with the category.
Okay.
I mean, only for that it is there.
Okay.
So it is Word PDF. Its name is Words PDF, Murli.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thanks.
Similarly, Scores PDF is also there. Why did you not get Scores, Lakshmi? It is available, Murli.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Both are available.
Okay. Okay.
If I enable.
Since it was not in the folder, I think I failed to see that. I was searching inside the folder. I did not see it outside.
Yeah, so this is the common data set, and this is the scores PDF is the one. You can copy and paste it in the sheet also.
Sure.
And Words PDF is like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sir, it is shared with us, sir.
It is in the common data. So everyone has the access, I guess. If you do not have, just message me in the discussion forum or discourse. I'll be replying. Okay.
Sir, where we can found common data, right?
Did you attend week 1 graded assignment?
Yes, sir. I have attended all the assignments.
How did you do that?
I mean, it was very fine.
It was written on the top. Now click here for data.
Sorry, sir.
At every assignment, on the top of the every assignment, it is written that click here for data. For example, if I open week 1 graded assignment, it is written here. Click here to view the data. If you click here, you will go to the common data link, or you can go from the introduction section also. Here, common data set. Okay. Cool. So I'll go next. Deepa.
Yes, sir. Sir, if we add two string data type, what will we get?
If you have two string data type, you will get string data type. I don't know what are you going to do with those two string data types.
Sir, I want to ask that to do any operation on any type of data, both the operand should be of same data types.
Are you asking me a question of 2 plus?
No, sir, I am not asking you that question. I just want to understand the concept because I gone through all the week 2 videos, but I didn't get it from there.
So you want to ask what are the operations you can perform with two variables who have the string data type, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So, I mean, currently you can perform only one operation, which is Boolean operation. It is equal to or not.
Okay, sir.
Are they same strings? Are they referring to the same strings or different? Like maybe the student name you are trying to find who has the class topper, and B is finding the student name who is the mathematics topper, but coincidentally are the same or different two students. Okay, so you can compare them. A is equal to B or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Other observation.
Sir, for any operation we do any two type of or any two data, that they should be of same data types.
Operations for operations, you need to same data type.
Okay, sir.
Always.
So sorry to interrupt you, but I'm not getting the common data link. Can you once please tell me where it is located so I can get there?
You have the portal access or not, Aditya?
Yes, I have portal access, sir.
What are you seeing at the top? I'm asking. You open graded assignment 1. Can you see this? Click here to view the data.
No.
You are watching in a mobile view?
No. I'm on my laptop.
Laptop. I am not able to give you the permission for sharing. Let me check again. Allow participant to name themselves. Sorry, your name is Aditya, right? You speak once?
Yes, my name is Aditya Singh.
Aditya, where are you, Aditya?
थोड़ी देर मिल जाएगी मुझे.
I cannot give you the permission for sharing. Otherwise, someone has posted the link into the chat. Check that. if you are able to go there.
थोड़ी भिंडी
Aditya, check that the link.
लग गया
Doubt in question 11th of practice assignment.
1 minute. We'll go to one. Abhinav Kumar, are you there? Srinivas, you can lower your hand, and Azari, you can also lower your hand.
Hello,
Abhinav?
sir.
Yeah, Abhinav.
Sir, I just want to know what is float data type. I am unable to understand the concept of float data type.
2.5.
Hmm?
2.5.
I'm not.
3.7.
Okay.
You understand what I'm trying to say? The
No.
decimals.
Okay, decimals.
Integers are like 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Right.
Floats are the sub data type of the integers. They are called 2.5, 2.7, 2.7, whatever you want, 1.9. So these are the float data types.
On the lecture, sir has discussed about the various decimal places and all. Here you are only taking example of 1 and 2 decimal places. Like we can use float data type only for 1 to 2 decimal places, or what we can do with the float data type?
You can use any 1.999, anything. Those are
Because
floats.
in the graded assignment, one question is incorrect due to my lack of knowledge on float data type. Let me just check out which question was that. The 13 number question, where select the most appropriate data type for a variable representing the value of mathematical constant pi. So there I have chosen string data type.
That is not the string.
Because we can write as a string. We can.
You can write pi plus pi, right? Or you
Pi.
can write pi plus 1. But can you write pi plus Abhinav?
No.
So obviously you are able to do the addition. Can you do the addition operation in strings?
No.
It means that it is not a string, right? You are able to do that with pi.
But in the question, they are only asking for how can we represent the value of mathematical constant pi. So 3.14 and so more. We can still write in a string data type.
No, you cannot write in string. That's what I'm trying to say. String is inside the double inverted comma. And pi is 3 point something. That is not inside the double inverted comma. Am I right?
So for the string, for being a string data type, we should keep all the things in inverted comma.
Correct. Without that, we are not going to say anything as a string. Those will call it as variable, but undefined variable, maybe.
I'm confused.
Please. Okay.
What do you want?
Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Okay, you are talking about this now. Where is that?
Question number 13.
Sir, in graded assignment.
In graded assignment week 1.
It's not in. It's in week 1.
Graded assignment. 13 number question.
Do we have 13 questions? Yeah. Okay. So the constant of the pi, what is that? It is float directly. Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Okay. So A equal to 2. B equal to 3.7. What is that? 1.4? 3 point. What is the value of pi?
3.14.
3.14.
Right?
And
something
more.
After that, something, no?
Right.
Okay. C equal to Avino. And D equal to Rahul. Okay, C plus D equal to what? Tell me.
Sir, Rahul, Abhinav Rahul.
Sir, it doesn't make any sense, sir.
Sir,
Add.
Sir, it will be Abhinav Rahul.
Okay, let's say if you are saying that I ignore all, which you already know, but you are saying that's
It will be concatenate.
Okay, Abhinav Rahul. Okay, spelling. Why are you? Okay, Abhinav Rahul. Okay, so this is what you are trying to say, but okay, let's take this. And is this addition? Tell me. Is this addition?
No, it's not an
No,
addition. It's a
No, this is
concatenation.
a concatenation.
Sir, it's concatenation.
It's concatenation, right?
Yes, sir.
Means you cannot perform the addition with the strings. Okay.
we can only compare, no, sir?
Sir, sorry for
Yes.
interruption. What is concatenation?
We did not introduce anywhere concatenation. They just know. Let them know.
Okay.
Okay. So this will be 5.14, right? Abhinav?
Right.
Okay. One more example I'll take. I'll say A plus Abhinav, which is B. C. What will it be?
Sir, it will give error.
So one thing that you are
Yeah,
the way
let
you have
me
answered
speak
it,
now.
the 1 minute you can speak. Abhinav, the way you have answered that you thought it is a string, then you are not correct, right?
Okay,
Because
right.
string doesn't support the addition performance, addition operation, right? But
Right.
pi is supporting the addition performance operation.
Yes.
It means it
Because
is
it
either
is
integer
a
or
real
float.
number.
Integer, we know that. What is
Right.
left? Okay, someone was explaining something. Please go on. Someone was trying to explain.
Sir, I was asking that how we print from the string data type, like how we perform the print from the string data.
What?
How can we print how can we print any value from a string data type?
Where did you get this print word?
Actually, I've searched on Google, and it says that if you want to print a value, so you should use a string instead of integer. So that's why I'm asking.
Aditya, one suggestion to you right now. We are not going to discuss anything in the city course because city is a very basic course for the student who did not know any programming language. We are expecting that you don't know any programming. If you know that, that's good thing. Now, coming to your question, this print and everything is a later part in your course. You'll go in Python and Java, everything. Then you will study, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir. Now I have a common data. I've got the common data. Thank you, sir.
Okay, super, Aditya. Someone was explaining pi. Someone was trying to explain Abhinav, but I couldn't give the chance that time. Who was that? Sorry for that interruption, but you can explain now. No one? Okay.
No, actually, sir, pi is just a constant having a numerical value in a decimal. So we can generally call it in a float type.
Okay. That's a good explanation, but that Abhinav knows already.
No, that's what he asked earlier. Sorry.
He was confused, like 3 point something is a big chunk.
No, we
like
can take it to any value, sir, for the float data type.
Yeah. Abhinav, clear?
Sir, I have one more doubt. Like a phone number, we can write. We are writing a phone number. So, in which data type phone number lie?
What do you want to hear?
If we generally store in a variable, then it is like an integer. But if we use double inverted comma, then it comes under a string.
Okay.
Okay, so here is the point, Abhinav. The phone number is made of 10 digits, which is integers, right?
Right.
That is integer for sure. But the question is what the operation you can perform with phone number. You can perform anything. You can add my phone number to your phone number and you will get something. You will get another number, right? Does it make any sense of doing?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay. So for that purpose, we use it as a string, but we will have to use the double inverted comma, right? You can use integer also, no problem.
So it is necessary to use double inverted comma for a string data type?
Right.
Yes,
Yes. It is very necessary. How will you differentiate? How will you differentiate between variable and string then? If you do not use you can choose a variable count, right?
Yes, sir.
And you can choose a value count which will be in double inverted comma, right?
Okay.
How will you differentiate? One is variable, one is string.
Variable. We named a variable like a count and sum.
And you can get a string named as count, count.
Right, sir.
If you don't use double inverted, will there be a difference between that count and this count?
Okay, for the data type, like a string, we have to use double inverted comma for differentiation between the variable and the.
For that purpose, for your purpose, you understand this, but using a string is a universal thing for strings. Okay, any language you will follow, you'll get this. Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay,
one thing I want to know. Can I ask question?
Which question, Aditya?
Sir, I want to know when we use a character and a string, what is the differentiation between them? Or why do we use sometimes a string and sometimes character? And what situation?
See, character is inside one inverted comma. Okay, it is one letter. Okay, that's what we call character. Okay, just to differentiate between the character, but a string if you write one character in double inverted comma, it is called a string. It is a string with one count.
Yeah,
and one letter count.
Yes, I got it. But what is the use? Why we do need both of them?
Okay, so here is the thing. Okay, you are going to store words in a variable, right?
Yes, right.
So whatever variable words are there, you want to store in a word. Okay.
Okay.
Now word could be one letter or two letter or three letter combination, right? Okay. Like it was a Monday morning.
Okay.
And you want to save it in a variable which will be being updated with the sequence. Like you want to say you want to initialize a variable word which is word word equal to something. Now which data type will you initialize it?
We will initialize from string.
String, because you know that I'm going to get one character and both more than one character both.
Yes, sir. This, okay? And it will change and it will more than one character. So that's why we use a string. Yes, correct. Yes. Got it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you,
let's go to the next person. Thank you, Harsha.
Hello, sir. Are you giving opportunity to me? This is Harsha.
Yeah.
Okay, so how I can get on-demand classes on here?
Harsh, did you not get an email from IIT Madras?
I'm sorry to say, sir. The last day, I got to know that I need to submit the assignments. Then onwards, I was, hurry, and I submitted all the assignments on time. Okay, so, my calendar was not synced well with my calendar. So I'm in a.
Okay.
So this is my
So-
first class.
No problem. Only 1 week has gone. But you have to see the videos because there are many conventions we are following. So it is advisable to attempt to graded and practice both. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, thing is that where are you from?
I'm from Dubai,
Dubai.
UAE.
Oh, and what do you do?
I'm a IT consultant working in Yash
Okay.
Technologies.
Okay, that's super. So, the information about the on-demand sessions are in the Telegram channel we have created. Okay, that is not an
Okay.
official. That the channel is official, but there is no fixed sessions. We take when we are free. Okay. So we
Okay.
announce 1 day before and post the message and the link. I'll give you the link here, but sometimes Telegram is not working properly. So what you can do is you can keep this link and try sometimes and join it. Okay, you'll
Yeah,
get
sure,
all the
sir.
information there.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay.
Please share the link. One more thing, I can see that Abhinav is shared a Telegram group, and I have joined over there. If you can see that chat window, IIT BSc 2022. Is it a official Telegram channel, or how is it, sir?
1 minute. What did you say? I mean, I did not get.
Okay, Abhinav is shared one link over the chat. I have joined over there. Is it the same thing you are mentioning now, or a different channel?
No. No. Which channel is it? Is
IIT BSc 2022.
no, that is not. I just post in the chat. It's CT
The link is not
2022.
shared by me.
Okay, I understand. Abhinav, I'm not, I'm just mentioned that I can see that one. I joined both anyway. Okay. And one more thing, sir. What if I'm not, I'm failed on any of these qualifier assignments because I'm not. Yeah.
To be eligible in sitting for the exam to qualify, you need 3 assignments to be submitted, and you
Okay.
should pass in that.
In every week, or how is it? Yeah, how many weekly?
1 week there is 1 assignment, so 4 weeks 4 assignment. Out of 4 you need to submit 3
In each subject, right?
In each subject.
in
Yes.
each subject.
Okay,
Yeah.
great to know, sir. Also, I am in a good position now. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Cool.
Excuse me, sir.
Next is Junak Jan. You can drop Abhinav and Harsh.
So my doubt is clear by I and Abhinav share same doubt about float.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, thanks, Junak. Avinash, we need to go one by one.
Okay.
Okay. Siddharth Kulkarni.
Yes, sir. This is Siddharth. I have a question regarding the question number 3 of practice assignment. In weeks to second week, practice assignment question number 3.
Okay, so did you see the solution also?
Yes, I saw the solution. I was actually had a question regarding options 1 and 3.
Cool. This is a good way to ask the question, so that I can at least understand you have done some effort.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 3, where is it? So I think question number 2 and 3 are linked or separate? They're separate. Yeah.
Yes. This 3 question. This first option, the right answer in the correct answer is written as option number 3, whereas I think the option correct answer is option number 1.
Okay,
The reason
so
I
one
say
thing.
this.
No. Okay, let me tell you something. Siddharth, you understand that logical part. A equal to B, then add to count. So you understand
Yes.
that why it is written. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then it's good. Okay, go on.
So actually, the control of this program, or if you see step number 6, it says that if word does not end with full stop, then go to 11.
Right.
So this means that if the word is ending with a full stop, only then the program will go to 7, 8, and 9. Otherwise, the program will go to 11. So these steps 7, 8, and 9 will be executed only when the word ends with a full stop. So in option number 3 of the answer, it is given when the word ends with a full stop. I don't think we should give this if the word ends with a full stop is not required. It's just the last part, that is, if A equal to B, then add 1 to count, which is option number 1, which should be written in this step 9. So I think the correct answer should be option number 1. And if at all it's a multi-select question, then both 1 and 3 can be considered as correct for this question, I think.
Siddharth, you are absolutely right. And this was a last.
Or if I'm missing something, sir, please tell me if I am missing something.
You're right. You're right. Someone has missed this. Step 6 is already saying the same thing.
Sir, I also do the question number, answer number 1. So I stick with that. So maybe the answer is question number 1, probably.
And if it is a multi-select question, then both 1 and 3 can be written. I think not 3 is also not wrong, but it's just that you don't need to add this if word ends with a full stop, because the control will come here only if the word ends with a full stop. Otherwise, it will not come to this step. Otherwise, it will go directly to step 11.
Correct, right.
So both 1 and 3 are correct, I think.
Yeah, Siddharth, it's a good catch. Thanks.
So I'm not missing something in this question, right?
No, you are not missing. The question was earlier something else. It was changed, but someone has forgot to change the options also.
Okay.
This was not your fault. This is a fault from offset. Thanks
Okay.
for this.
Okay, then. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anything else, Siddharth?
No, that's there was another question. I forgot the question number, but I think it has been rectified now.
So where are you from, Siddharth?
Actually, sir, I am working as a associate professor in medical college.
Okay. Which medical college?
In Surat. Surat Municipal Institute of Medical Education and
Are you
Research.
going to try in pharmaceutical data analytics?
Actually, I'm not very much aware about the applications of data science in medical field. Once I get through this course, maybe I'll be able to do this because I already have a lot of commitments at work. If I'm able to complete this course, let's see if I can do something.
I really appreciate the working professional taking place course, because I am also a working professional, and sometimes I have to study. Then I know what happens. Okay, managing both the work. It's a good job. I mean, you guys are great. Thanks.
Yes. Okay. There was this another question, but I think it has already been rectified. I think question number 6. I think it has already been rectified. Earlier, it was second step was initialize variables A, B, C to 0. Now it has been rectified. Initialize
Okay. Practice assignment question number 6.
Yes. Now it has been
just
rectified.
A typo.
Yes. No, otherwise, there is no other question regarding this.
Okay. Thanks, Siddharth.
Thank you, sir.
Very much.
Thank you.
Sushma.
So my question is from activity questions 2.8, activity 2.8, and the question number is 4.
Okay, Sushma. Activity question 2.8, question number 4, right?
4, right.
Where are you from, Sushma?
Sir, I'm from Mumbai.
And what does you do? I mean, what do you do?
Sir, I'm actually a teacher. I take online classes in English grammar. More or less a housewife. So I'm looking to work in this upcoming field of data science. So just trying my hand at it.
Super. This is a nice.
Sir, 2.8, sir. Sir, 2.8.
Question number 2, right?
Sir, 2.8, question number 4. Yeah. So here,
understood this question. Yeah.
So here I have marked that it will store the maximum math mark provided there is at least, if no student has scored more than 98, max will store the value 98. That is, nobody has scored more than that because it's wrongly initiated to 98. Okay, but there is another answer which has been said that it is correct, is it will store the maximum math marks provided there is at least one student who has scored greater than or equal to 98. My question is, how can it be equal to 98 when the card X is checking only for more than max?
If I'm not wrong, there was a discussion forum post and I have really already answered. It was yours or someone else?
No, sir, it was not mine. I just, I actually did all the activities since yesterday till today. I finished till practice. So I have not got a chance to see the forum.
Yes, Susma, my voice is clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if someone has greater than 98 marks, then you agree that it will store the maximum marks, correct?
Yes, yes.
What if someone has 98 marks? Max will not update it according to the condition given in the question, right?
Yes, it will not search for, I mean, obviously it will not store, but yeah, max remains 98.
That's not the point. It will not get updated.
Yes.
But still it is 98.
Yeah, but I understood what you're saying, but the answer here does not suggest there. It says provided there is a, it will store maximum marks bola hai. That's why I got confused.
It stores the maximum marks if there is a student who has scored either more than 98 or equal to 98. If someone has scored more than 98, it will get updated. Max value will get updated. Suppose 99, right?
Right.
Because condition is when score is greater than max,
right,
not equal to.
Right.
Correct. But when it is equal to 98, okay, when
yes,
it sees a card which has 98, max will not go inside the conditional loop, right?
But it remains 98.
But it remains 98. It's nature that we did the initialization in such a way that it stores 98. If someone has maximum marks 98, then it's already representing the 98.
Okay, okay. But I somehow feel that this option is misleading, sir. I would rather say that it will store the maximum marks provided there is at least one student greater than 98. And if it is equal, it will retain the max value.
So it is retaining the max value. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay. If I am giving the condition, then I can say that it will restore the maximum mark. If I write provided there at least one student who has scored greater
yes,
than 98, then this option is wrong.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yes, yes.
This option will be wrong when I write this when the student has scored greater than.
Right, right.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Can you please answer question number 2 of activity 2.8, sir, also?
I'll go one by one, please, Vinay. Siddharth, Idhan, Susma, and Jagdish.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening, Jagdish.
I have a doubt in fact. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, sir, actually Anantapur.
Oh. Okay, so which question you want to ask?
I have a doubt in practice assignment to question number 11, sir. The last one.
The answer? Did you see the solution?
Yes, yes, I have gone through the solution, even though I have a doubt.
You know what particular doubt you have?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what do you do, Jagdish?
Sir, I work in postal department.
Postal department.
Department of Post.
Okay, post office means that.
Yes,
letters.
yes. I work for post. I work in post office. No, not just letters. Everyone think that post office.
I understand. I understand. I mean, are you a financial advisor?
No, sir. I work for Department of Posts, central government.
Okay. Then I don't know. Okay.
It is nothing but you go to a post office, there will be some people working in it now. I'm one of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so where you have doubt, Jagdish?
I have doubt about the condition, sir. Actually, the answer is step 5 and step 8 are wrong.
Okay.
Step 8 refers to incorrect conditional statement.
Okay.
then when I see the solution, can you go there, sir? Can you go to solution, please?
Okay, solution is not updated. Is that?
It is updated, but there it is given as step 7. Step 5 is wrong and step 7 is wrong. I think it is not updated. I think so. Solution is. I also have doubt why the condition is wrong.
Okay, that I can tell you, but what is there? After step 8 should be executed. Hence, step 5 and step 7 are wrong. And why this is?
Actual solution is regarding step 8 and condition is wrong. Incorrect conditional statement is the correct answer.
This is actually the condition. Step 8 is wrong.
Yes, sir. I want to know why.
Okay. So suppose, I mean, you get this step 5, you understand or not?
Step 5 understood, sir.
Because it is failing the first condition, right?
Yes,
Once
yes,
it
yes,
fails, you don't need to do anything. You go to the this part. Okay. Now,
yes, sir.
if a student plays cricket, then you are incrementing C, right?
Yes, yes.
So C value will be 1.
Yes.
And if a student plays football, then F is being incremented, right?
Yes, yes.
C plus F will give either 0, either R1 or 2. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. I agree.
When it gives 2, then the student plays cricket and football both, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Then it should be 1, right?
Then it should be 1.
Then so the condition is wrong.
Yeah. You got the point?
Yes, yes, I got the point, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can I ask a doubt from graded assignment?
Which grade?
I mean, I don't. Week 2, sir.
Sir, please
What is your doubt?
shut down the music at the back. Can't hear sir when he provides the solution.
I am not giving that music. No.
No, sir, not you, sir. Somebody is playing music at the back. I'm trying to listen to you. So that is causing disturbance. That's why I was requesting. Some student only, sir.
I have an option to mute everyone. So if you want me to follow that, otherwise you mute by yourself. It's a good idea, I guess. Okay. I cannot mute one only. Okay. So, Jagdish, which question you are asking?
Question number 2, sir.
What is your doubt?
Do D in column 1, it have an option for D, no, sir. 2 plus 2.
Okay.
So just I want to know what does it mean, sir? 2
It
is an
means
integer.
You are adding something in something. I don't know. Grade assignment I cannot discuss. I just wanted
Okay,
to know if
fine,
something
fine, sir.
else
That
you
is
want.
fine. That is fine.
Okay.
No problem, sir. Just I want to know that.
Okay, super, Jagadish. Thanks.
Right, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Krishnan, embark Krishna.
Yes, sir. Namaste, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, Krishnan. But you are speaking somewhere far away from your mic.
Can you now hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was able to hear you that time also. Okay, tell me.
Sir, I have the doubts in activity 2.1, question number 2, 4, and the further activity questions, sir.
Do you want me to explain all the activity questions of week 2?
No, not all the activity questions, sir. I have doubt in 4 questions, sir. 2 questions in 2.1, 1 question in 2.2, and 1 question in 2.3, sir.
Okay, 2.1, let's go. Where are you from, Krishnan?
Tamil Nadu, near Sirgadi, sir, near Tanjavur.
Okay. Okay, so what is your doubt here? Question number
2.1, second question, sir.
Okay. So it is saying consider the first decision block used in the above flow chart. Okay. So you understand I'm talking about this decision block, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I could get that, sir.
Okay. So after a certain number of steps in the iteration, the flows transfer to the no branch. Okay. Which of the following situations are possible at this stage of the programming execution? Okay. Okay, Krishnan, you understand the question that after this, it is coming to here, okay? And after some iteration, it is going here, right? To the this branch, no branch.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
The
sir.
question is when it is possible.
When it is possible to do what, sir?
When it is possible that I'm going to stop the iteration.
It will be possible when there is no card left, sir.
Super. When there is no card, right?
Yes, sir. That's one case. And
that's one case.
According to the video, they explained to us they have stopped the after getting the required, that is the correct word or something in a sentence, sir. For example, they have stopped the process when they got marks of the students, mark of a student which is above 90, sir.
Correct. So when
Yes, sir. That's what I know.
Yeah,
Sir.
so you answered the question. What doubt you have then?
My doubt is that, sir, when all cards have been read, sir, I can't understand first option, sir.
Third option.
Second and first option, sir.
Okay, the variable found store the value true and some cards have not been read. Okay, so if the variable has stored the value true, right?
Yes, sir.
And there are some cards left in the deck, correct?
Yes, sir. True, sir. Yes, sir.
So it becomes true when I found the variable true value is true, right? So not found will be what?
False.
Sir?
So when something found is true, right?
Yes, sir.
And if I say not true, matlab means?
Matlab, when it is not true, then it's false, sir.
Correct. So and condition means what? Both should be true, then it is true.
Oh,
so
okay.
one thing is true, there is card, okay, and not found means false. True and false. This is false.
Okay, sir. And the third option, sir.
Third option is saying the variable found store the variable false, which is good for us, and all cards have been read. All cards have been read means there is no card left to read. So what will you do?
Then it becomes to no, sir. Yes, sir. It becomes false, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so what will become it? First one will become false. Another card means there is no card, so false and true. False and true means what? False. True and false means what? False. False and false means false. True and true means true.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next question. Say, is it clear, Krishnan?
It's clear, sir. And the fourth question, sir.
Fourth question. Okay, tell me.
Sir, how did they? I could not get how did they answer? How the answer is one, sir. I have.
Okay, okay, Krishna. I am trying to find a person who is from. Where are you from?
Tamil Nadu, sir.
Okay, Tamil Nadu. I am trying to find a person who is from Tamil Nadu, right?
Yes, sir.
And there are 5 students who are from Tamil Nadu, and their cards are. I have arranged a card in a deck, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now I pick the first card and go to this one. I'll ask, is it a Tamil Nadu card? I'll say no. I'll go back and come here because I have more cards and I have not found, because found is still false, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'll come back and say correct and see if the second card is from Tamil Nadu. Again, no. But third card is from Tamil Nadu. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I came here and found that, oh my God, this is correct card. I go back, I divert my route to here. I'll come here and make found equal to true, right?
Yes, sir.
Count was 0, it becomes 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
I came here, I found that another card is left, okay? So this condition is true.
Okay, sir.
When I do and not found was what? True?
Okay, sir. I would get that, sir.
Then it becomes false now. So true and false means false. So once you find one card, you are not going to iterate. You are going to stop. That's why your value is always 1.
Oh, once we find one card, we will stop the process, sir.
Because the condition is given in that way. Once I find the card, this becomes false, right? Not found means false.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got. It's as same as the first one, sir. Okay, sir.
Super. Nice.
This activity 2.2 first question, sir.
Activity 2.2 first question.
Sir, question,
Okay.
please.
What did you say?
Question, please. May I ask a question, please?
What's your name? You have to come by queue. There is a queue. You have to raise your hand. If you come.
Sir, this is regarding the last question.
Okay. Yeah. We can discuss.
Last question which madam was asking. I just had a question.
He is a sir.
Yes, sir. This one was, sir, it says another card and not found. Found is in brackets.
Correct.
So I am slightly confused with the syntax. The flow chart is right. There's no problem with the algorithm and the flow chart. But I'm slightly confused with this syntax because if it has to stop, so another card found pe stop agar hoega, and like another card found, no, continue, and yes, stop. But another card not found, yes, correct card. Another card not found, no, stop. तो अगर एक कार्ड आ गया तो स्टॉप हो जाएगा, पर ये and not found, that is sort of confusing, sir.
हाँ, ये थोड़ा सा होता है. ठीक है, अभी आपको बताते हैं हम. So this is the way we do. Okay, something is written like another card. Okay, whenever another card and not found. So whenever you see this kind of situation, you break in 2 parts. Okay, so it is 2 statements. Another card. इसको आप एक ब्रैकेट में कर लो, in 1 bracket, and then other one, which is not found. Okay. Nice. You understood?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now tell me another card is, if card is left, then it is true or false?
Another card exists is true.
True, right? When there are left, there are one card, I mean, there are more cards in the deck. Okay.
Right.
And keep it like that. Okay. So it was not, and value of found is now, what do you want? The true, right?
Right, sir.
So what it becomes? Not true means? Not true means?
True and not true becomes not true, and true would be true.
Not true means what? What it become?
Not true means false.
False, right? Okay. So true and false means?
False.
False. So this is the way you solve the question if you get confused with this.
So sir,
statement.
found को अपन ने extra bracket में क्यों डाला sir ऊपर?
Because I'm going to take opposite of found. If I write not found in a simple manner, it's also correct. Okay, if I just write this now, there's no problem. But just just to make more sense, I'm taking opposite of this. When we use a function, have you heard fx? So there is a function on f. There is a function on x, right? So not is a function on found, which results the opposite of the whatever into the bracket. Okay.
So basically we are writing it in function format so that found is the function and we are operating it in not, but if we write it as not found, that will be more of an English word, because not found makes more logic and I just don't want that programming mein bug aa jaye fir usme. That's why I was asking.
No problem. It depends on the language. In computational thinking, we are following this, nothing else.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Did you understand? You can write not found for I mean, in there might be different. I even don't know programming languages. I know the logic only. Okay.
So sir, agar next time if there is some other word with not in a bracket, that means that we should be used as a function or uska opposite lene ka hai.
Which word you want to add? What is the word? Only true and false we are going to put in that.
Like instead of found, somebody may use exist, like when we are talking about artwork, algorithm on artwork or some tricky question, it may be another sculpture and not exist
I can
or
write
not
like this also.
not built.
2 equal to 2. What will it return?
That means that 2 is not equal to 2. I don't know, sir.
So 2 equal to 2, what will it return?
2
True,
equal
sir.
to 2. It will take
Always true.
2, always 2.
This is a comparison, right? And comparison results results in Boolean. Okay, and the Boolean we know that true or false. What should it be?
True, sir.
True, sir.
So you can write a complex line also.
So again, it will be not true because not is there. So not function will work. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now? You understood the point now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
If you write not 2 equal to 2, where are you going to use not with?
Correct, sir. Correct. It will be a function of true. So not true will be false. Got it, sir.
Okay, cool. 2.2, right?
Yes, sir. 2.2, sir.
Yeah. Question number 1.
Question number 1, sir. Sir, my doubt is that, sir, they are telling we can initialize max, the variable max to any score, sir. That is, they are telling like that we can initialize it to 100, 1000, 20. I am confused that, sir, how it will give a fair view, sir. We are going to select the mark which is highest, sir, and how it will get a fair view, sir. How we can get a fair view, sir?
I did not get you, Krishnan. Can you come again from start? You are saying that max is initialized to 0, but it is saying that I can initialize max with any card, right?
No, sir. In the video, they have told that we should initialize max to 0 so that we can find the maximum score of this student, sir. But if we initialize it to some other number, say 20, 30, and how can we get the maximum score, sir? Will it be all
okay, Krishnan. I'll get example for that. I mean, you might have misheard the lecture. So this is what I am trying to find. Suppose that I have 5 marks. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I have 5 marks and I am initializing max with 0. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now I'll compare with 20. What will max will be updated or not?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, Krishnan, just remember, you just replace the value of max with someone's card, okay?
Okay.
And you can compare again these 4 marks, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you can actually ignore this first step and you can initialize from the start. Again, if you don't understand, we will complete this question. Max will be 67, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, max will be 45. There will be no updation, so max will be 67. For 89, it will be updated, right?
Okay, sir. They are comparing the former and latter cards. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying, you forget this step. I'm initializing with 20. Now, if I compare with then 20, it will not just it will not be updated. That's what will happen. Okay. One step ahead will be there. If I start with max 20 at the start, then I will not update max with 20, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I could get that, sir. It can be.
You understood?
Yes, sir. It can be
So
any
actually, yeah, actually the question is where max can be initialized with a value there such that there is at least one card which has the maximum more than or equal to the value of that max you have initialized. Suppose there are you are comparing scorecard for finding max, okay, and you have been initialized 150. Because there is no card greater than 150, you will not get the answer. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Then it
So that's what. Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
You have to.
Then it
Yeah,
creates a chaotic situation, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Sorry for interrupting, sir. Then it will create a chaotic situation here, sir.
I did not get you. Can anyone explain what he's saying?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, I am asking that. So if we initialize it to say 89, sir, the 89 is the greatest value, sir. And if we initialize the max to 89, how can we know that 89 is the greatest value, sir?
That is the point, Krishnan. You don't know. That's why we initialize with 0, because we don't know which is the maximum. We play safer side. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
We play safer side, but we know that maximum marks could be 100. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is, we know maximum marks could be 100, but unfortunately, if you initialize with 50, but the maximum marks is 49, then again it is a problem, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will get that, sir.
So play with a safer side. We use minimum marks, which could be the minimum. You can take -20. That is also fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Your questions done, Krishna, or any more questions?
One question, sir. 2.3 first question, sir.
2.3 first question.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm Ankita. Actually, I just wanted to confirm, like, whether you will, for today's session, you will take up only the queries, or you will start with any session, like, from your side?
It is only query session.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So, Krishna, I mean, this is one thing. I mean, same thing. For maximum, we try to initialize the possible minimum. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for minimum, we try to initialize the possible maximum.
Oh, okay, sir. Just comparing it. Okay, sir. I will get that, sir.
Okay. Super, Krishna. Thank you.
Sir, I do have the same question, doubt and the same question.
Yes, Ika.
Like, sir, I didn't get it. Why are we initializing minimum to 1,000 or 10,000, but rather than initializing it to 0 and then comparing to every value?
Okay. So what was that? Later in the sentence or later in a word?
Sir, in the question itself, it is mentioned that we are taking two variable minimum and count.
Length of the shortest sentence, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what will be the length of the shortest sentence? You can tell me what could be?
What would be the
length of the shortest sentence?
Okay. So we are here assuming that it should be 10,000 because the sentence can't be a free word.
I'm asking you, what do you think is the shortest sentence? Could be in the paragraph. By yourself, you tell me now. In this English language, what could be the shortest sentence? You can say, is it 2 words only?
No. Yeah, that's the thing I'm saying. That so we are assuming over here that the length of the shortest sentence among these three would be 10,000.
No, we are not assuming.
Not getting then.
Okay. So what I'm asking you, try to answer, then you'll answer your question by yourself.
Sure.
I'm asking you, what could be the minimum length of a sentence? What could be the shortest sentence? 2 words, right?
Yeah.
Or 1 word in any case. I don't know if there is a case.
I think okay is the smallest sentence.
Okay is the smallest sentence.
Okay,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Now I'll take those sentences and I'll say okay and is it okay. 2 sentences I have, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to initialize min equal to 0 as you said. I'm trying to find minimum shortest sentence, right?
Yeah.
So I'll try to find if the length is less or equal to, or length I need to find now. So not equal to required min. Then decide to a minimum count. Okay, length of the minimum sentence. Okay, then I have to store this. I'm using something else. Then I have to store this length in min, right? Is that right or not?
Actually, here also I'm getting a doubt that if we are initializing min to 0, and then if we are comparing any length to min, then the answer will always come to 0.
That is what the problem is. That's why we are not going to initialize with 0.
Okay, okay. So we are considering the longest count we are getting in the option.
Correct. We are playing in a safer side. Always play in the safer side. I'm saying that there is a sentence which can have 20 words. I know that there is no sentence having more than 50 or 20, 50 or 100 words, right? I know that part. But maybe someone has created a sentence and say that this is my sentence. Then also there will be a small sentence also. Otherwise, this is not a full paragraph. Okay. The thing is that we are taking too much value that I'll get minimum for sure. That's what the intention is. This will be get updated by in one iteration. If you take 1 crore also, it will come to one in one shot. Okay. So only one step is going to be.
So
that's the thing, na, irrespective of the length, we'll be getting minimum value is 0 if we initialize it to 0.
Correct.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
And so means like one doubt in this. So if we know that there is a sentence with 2 words, so then we can take 3 as our minimum value.
Your name, please.
Initialize it to 0.
Your name, please.
So Abhinandan.
Abhinandan, if you know that there is a sentence with 2 words, then why are you doing the iteration? Write the direct answer now.
Oh, yes, sir. So, but it is always advisable that to take maximum value, na?
It is advisable. It is advisable. Like if I'm talking about marks, I can take 101 because I know no one is going to take going to score more than 100 in a subject, right?
Yes, sir.
If it is total, then I'll take 301 or 302 or 500 or 5,000 also. No problem.
Okay, sir.
So just like just a question that so if we are getting any question regarding this, like similar to this, so we are initializing minimum to the maximum value in the option, and if we are if we are asked to find maximum, then we are initializing it to 0 because 0 or as the first card we will be getting.
Yeah, first card or any card you can pick.
Okay,
that is also fine.
okay, okay. Thanks for clearing my doubt. Thank you.
Super. So I think whose question was that? Okay, Shrutika, are you there?
Yes, sir. So my question is regarding hexadecimals. So hexadecimal is considered to be an integer, but what data type would we use for it? Because it would contain like A or F. So what is the data type for it?
And I did not get your question.
So hexadecimal contains values like 25F. So what data type would we use for it?
What are the operations done on the hexadecimal?
Sorry, sir?
What are the operations are supposed to be performed on hexadecimals?
Hexadecimal, so it could be plus or minus also.
Is that plus or normal plus or something else?
I don't know. It just a doubt which came to me randomly. I've never tested it. I just tested it putting in an integer and printing the results, but it gave me the error.
That's what I'm trying to say you. Is addition simple addition in hexadecimal? Leave
No.
the hexadecimal, binary you take. What is 1 plus 1?
In binary,
Yeah.
plus 1 will be 1 0.
So it's not the simple addition, no?
Okay.
So the problem is that you have to do multiple operations there.
Okay.
The way computer will understand, you have to write a procedure, right?
Yes.
That one part is going to be a difficult to tell. So one is the integer, but is that whole part is integer to be concerned as integer? That's the question. How will you take that? So if I take 101 or 1001 and then I want to plus with 0011, right? Now it is not a simple operation of addition. You have to take the last word and then add, and then something you will get, right?
Yes.
So this is a complex, I will say. You don't take it as a string or as a integer. If you take integer, you need a process which will extract out the last word and then take as an integer and then work. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So this is something complex, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
But don't worry, you are not going to get any kind of these questions. Okay, this is a very basic, and it's only basic. It only based on the logic, how to think. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Who is speaking?
Anshuman.
Yeah, Anshuman. I mean,
Sir, actually, I have a doubt in week 2 graded assignment. Would it be entertained or not? I mean, it is a week 1 session.
No, it's a week 2 session, but not in the graded assignment.
No, I don't want you to answer or anything. I just want you to see that question once, because it is not tricky. I thought it in each and every way possible, but still I have a confusion that it might be wrong. I might be wrong, that I have a confusion in it.
That's
But
a thing, Anshuman.
just can you check the iteration steps?
No, I can't. If it is wrong, then we'll see after submission. If you think this is a wrong, then after submission you get 1 day to reply that this is a wrong. Please consider. We will take your query there. Okay.
Oh,
sir, a small.
Vinay Singh. Yeah,
Yes,
Anshuman,
sir.
anything else? I mean,
Sir.
I hope you got the point.
Yes, I got the point.
Vinay Singh.
Yes, sir. Sir, activity 4, sir. Question number 2.
Activity 4, question number 7.
Yes, sir.
You mean 2.4, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So yes. Vinay.
Sir, question number 2, sir.
I'm at the question number 2. Can't you see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. So, in question number 2, why not answer B, sir?
Answer B, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just explain only, sir.
Assume that we have already figured out the maximum number of bills generated by any shop. Okay. It is stored in a variable called max. Okay. Now we have a new file containing 30 cards. All cards in the pile are bills from 3 new shops. Okay. What is the least number of cards that would have to iterate? I mean, why do you want to say 60?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why? I'm asking, 30 cards are there, then why will you iterate 60 times?
Sir, in question, there is already, sir. What do you mean by already? They assume some maximum number of cards are generated by the shop, sir. What
So
it means, sir?
Okay, so we have found that, right?
Yes, sir.
We have found that, suppose Big Bazaar has generated 17 cards. Okay.
Okay.
So max value is 17.
Yes, sir.
Now I have what?
30 plus new cards, yes, sir. That assumes,
30
sir.
new cards, right?
Okay, okay, sir.
You understand my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the least number of cards that would have to iterate over to determine the maximum number of bills generated along
Sir,
all 6
after
shops?
17, sir, after 17, the least number of matlab, alliteration will count at the 30, sir, only. I'm right, sir?
What you are saying? I'm saying that least number of cards you have to see, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so suppose there is a thing, you are managing 3 variables because you know that 3 shops are there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you are picking a card, you are adding the number, you are incrementing that variable related to that card. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So to see that, you have maybe you can get in the, what is that? What is the least number of cards that we have to iterate over to determine the maximum number of bills generated among all 6 shops? Okay. So data set has 330 cards already there, huh?
Yes, sir.
And we have more new 30 cards, and that is mixed or not?
Sir, in question sir, they can told already bill generated, और मतलब इससे पहले सर इन्होंने ये कहा था कि 3 बिलों का मतलब 3 तो सर शॉप बाद में आए ना, जो 30 कार्ड लेके आए वो 3 शॉपों के हैं सर।
करेक्ट।
और सर इससे पहले ये सर अगर यहाँ पे पूछा गया कि लास्ट में जो टोटल 6 के बताने हैं, तो यहाँ पे सर 3 मतलब ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं।
हाँ।
हेलो सर।
यस यस।
तो सर यहाँ पे अगेन में यहाँ पे पूछा क्या है कि नोट दैट द डाटा सेट ऑलरेडी है 30 कार्ड्स।
That is
What?
just to tell you that there are 30 cards already.
Yes, sir.
So what's your question? I did not understand.
So may I interrupt?
Yeah.
Actually, what I think he is saying that firstly we have iterated 30 cards and found out the maximum in
Yeah.
all those, in like 3 variables we are getting. Now again we are getting 30 new piles of cards from which we are iterating and getting the value which we are getting, the maximum numbers of will generated. So
Yeah,
in
yeah.
total we have iterated 60 cards.
Yes, yes.
But we have already stored the value of first 30 cards in max. So the least amount of the least we are iterating in the second pile will be only 30.
Yeah, लेकिन but the question is the all 6 shops है ना?
नहीं, but already हमको मिल चुका है ना 30 iterate
It is
करके, तो
saying
हमको
that
max value
all
में
cards
लाया
in
है.
this file. Vinay, this
Yes,
is
sir,
what
yes.
all cards in this file are from new shops only.
Okay, okay, sir. Only new shop, no, sir? Okay, done.
Yeah, all cards in this file are bills from new 3 shops.
Okay. Sir, activity 6, sir. Question number 2. Activity 6, sir. Sir, in question number 2, why not, sir, exactly 6 times? Why, sir, at most 6 times?
Okay, so there are many things. This is used to find the count the most frequent. Okay, suppose you know max is 6, right? The final value of max is 6, right? And
Yes,
the
sir.
starting value is 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I have the series which has the word and the count. Okay.
Okay.
So I started the first one and it has the maximum count 6. Then I got. Then my max will be updated, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many times it got updated?
Sir, 0 to 6, sir. 6 times. मतलब 7. What
Again,
it?
you didn't understand my.
Hello.
I pick the first card.
Okay.
And it has the word and the count. Okay, it is not in the paragraph words. Okay, because it is saying that we assume that counts of all unique words in the data set, one iteration we have found. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now max is initialized to 0. I took the first card. I took the first. Sorry. I took the
First card.
First card or first word, whatever it is, and
Yes,
found
sir.
its frequency is 6.
Okay, sir.
So max will be initialized to 6, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Max will be initialized to 6. How many times I did update?
Why 1?
He's saying right now. Again, look. Suppose it has frequency 2 and was has frequency 4.
So your notepad not visual.
So how did you know that I'm writing on notepad?
Are you
Sixth sense,
typing,
huh?
sir?
Sixth sense. Okay, Monday.
Yes,
I
sir.
have one word. And right, it's 6. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Now I initialized max with 0. I went to it and I found that it is greater than max, right?
Yes, sir.
So my max will be updated to 2, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then I went to it was 6. What will
Yeah.
happen? Max will update it to 6.
6.
And for 1, it is nothing will happen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Max is still 6. How many times updation has done?
यहाँ पे तो सर 2 टाइम हुआ.
2 times, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. अभी कितने टाइम्स होगा?
1 time. If first time में
फर्स्ट टाइम में मिल गया तो 1 टाइम.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
maximum कितनी बार हो सकता है?
Up to sir 3 elements are 3 times.
3 times, okay? For this case.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But to get 6 in the whole paragraph, how many times it could be happen? 4 times, 5 times, 6 times?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Depends
At
on
most
where the 6th card is. The
I
word.
get it, sir. I get it. Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Super.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool, Vinay. Anything
Thank
else?
you,
So I
sir.
have a doubt in 2.6 first question, sir, just above that.
2.6
first question.
When you were there, then you didn't ask. Huh? Okay.
Sir,
Without
yes, sir, yes, sir.
modifying any step in the procedure given lecture, it is possible to find the word that has the maximum frequency. Why do you think the option should be yes?
I think actually the video was about that, sir. We have found the maximum. A word is occurred in a paragraph.
Simple thing is
And
that.
sir.
Simple thing. The basic concept is that.
Yes, sir.
What was they are trying to find in 2.6 lecture? The maximum value, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what is trying to find in question number 1? The word which has the maximum frequency.
Maximum frequency.
The word, not maximum
Okay,
frequency.
okay.
The word.
The word which has the maximum frequency.
What will be the resulting variable data type?
Resulting variable data type. It will be a word, a string.
String. And what was the resulting variable data type in the lecture?
It
Maximum
was a
frequency.
number.
So
integer.
obviously you have to modify.
Right. Sir, right. I didn't read the question properly. Right. Sir. Thank you.
So we would not need to modify. We would like to add a step. We won't need to modify that algorithm. We just need to add a step. That's it.
So adding is not modification.
Adding, I think you don't need to change any of the steps. You're just adding one step, right?
But it's modifying, no?
So we are not changing any of the steps. That's what I
Siddharth,
feel is modifying. Yes.
you are changing the size of the pseudocode. You are including one more box.
Yes.
Is it not modification?
Yes.
Adding is a type of modification, just like subtraction.
It is, sir.
I mean, if you know something like that, then let us know. He might be replying in some other way. Does it belong to anything which you have learned earlier?
No. I mean, I just felt I should. I thought that modification is like changing a step, but adding also, I think it will come in modification, right?
Okay. You have ever used a cycle?
Yes.
Sometimes the length of cycle, the chain length gets increased. Have
Yes.
you seen?
Yes, yes.
What does the mechanic do?
Decreases.
He just remove one and add again, na?
Yes, yes.
One small fraction. Is it modification or just subtraction?
Yes, it is modification.
Okay, super cool.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Abhinandan's question, I think I have taken. He has not.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
I have not taken.
Sir, means like I had many questions. One of them was you are answering one of them, so I means like interrupted in
Okay.
between.
Then before you, I think Harsha is also there. Harsha Gupta, it is the same Harsha or someone else?
No, sir. I'm talking to you for the first
You are
time.
Harsh, right?
No, I'm
Okay.
Harsha, sir. Good evening, sir. My question is from AQ 2.7.
Where are you from, Harsha?
Sir, I'm from West Bengal.
West
Kolkata.
Bengal. Rasagulla. Is it clear that Rasgulla belongs to Odisha or West Bengal?
No, sir, I don't know. I can bring some for you in the fest, sir, if you want.
Okay, whenever you visit IIT Madras and if I there, I'll call you, okay?
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
So,
Anyway, do you know the students from the previous terms are visiting IIT Madras on 20th to 22nd. There's a huge event going on.
It's IIT Paradox.
Paradox.
Yes, sir, I'm in the Paradox, sir. I'm participating in the tourism.
Oh, okay. Then I am not there, unfortunately. So that's why you are saying that you will bring.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, but I'm not there. Shit, I should be there. Rasgulla, I'm missing.
Okay, sir. I will
2.7 question number
for the next time. Sir, first one. Here it is told that maximum card be a variable that tracks the index number of the card. तो पहला ये तो मैक्सिमम कार्ड को ट्रैक करेगा कौन सा मैक्सिमम है और ये को अपडेट करेगा हाँ कितने टाइम्स अपडेट करेगा तो सर तो एन टाइम्स ही अपडेट करेगा ये तो सर ठीक है पर सेकंड क्वेश्चन में जाके ये बोलता है कि उसका इंडेक्स नंबर भी ट्रैक करेगा तो वो दोनों ट्रैक कर लिया तो फिर सर दोनों तो सेम होगा ना सर बट थर्ड क्वेश्चन में आके ये बोल रहा है कि एन कैपिटल एन इज स्मॉलर smaller and
okay, this is a different thing. This n is the card number, right? Capital N is a card number, okay?
Sir. Okay.
And the total marks updation might be less than the card number, right? Suppose I got the maximum marks in the 17 card, okay?
Okay, sir.
So after updating 17 times, I got my maximum card and I have seen till now 20 cards, okay? This is a just assumption.
Okay, sir.
You did not get. I initialized with 0, right?
Yes, sir.
I pick one card and found that it is greater than max marks. Then I updated.
Okay, sir.
Similarly, second and similarly third card I picked. I found that it is greater and updated. But fourth card is not greater. I did not update. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And the fifth card I found it is the max actually. Suppose max. Okay.
Okay.
So I got the maximum marks. After that, it will not update it, right?
Okay, sir.
So small n will be 5.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And capital N will always be 30.
Yeah, sir.
So yeah. I might get the maximum card in the last, then I will have to update till 30, but it will be the one case when the marks are arranged in the ascending order only.
Sir,
so that I am going, okay.
Sorry.
So the case I have discussed with you, I updated 4 times and I got the maximum marks, okay? And the max card, okay?
Yes, sir.
It might be 6 or 7 times, right?
Okay, sir. It can be.
When it will be 30 times, tell me.
When it is at the last, the maximum marks is...
No. You are getting it right, but somewhere you are missing. Okay. So I visited the fifth card, which was the maximum marks till now, but I did not find any card till 29th. Okay.
Okay.
Where I am going to update the max card. What does it mean? I updated 4 times, but I did not get maximum. But 30th card I took and I found the maximum. So only 6 times updated, right?
Okay, yes, sir.
When will it be 30 times?
When it will be in the ascending order. Okay.
Okay, so I pick a card and update the marks. I pick a card, I update the marks. I pick a card, I update the marks. It will happen when every card is bigger than the earlier one, right? So it is an ascending order.
Okay.
So n value could be I can get in the 5th card or I can get after the 7th card. So n will be 5, 4, 6, whatever it is.
Okay.
But capital N is fixed 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Do I need to write somewhere or did you?
No, sir. I totally got it. It's totally fine, sir. I totally.
Anything else?
Yes, sir. One more question. Just a second.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, this is Pratibha. I just had a question with the activity questions that Harsha Gupta was discussing.
Okay.
Sir, 2.71. I feel both 2 and option 2 and 3 can be answers for the first question.
Option 2 and 3. I know you are saying that if 2 students has the equal marks, right?
Yeah, same marks. It can be updated more number of times than.
I understood. But there is a thing, but yeah, this is a confusing thing. I have to add one line here, which is added here. No? I'm forgetting.
Correct. Assuming no two cards have the same total marks.
Okay, anyway, I'll take this question one more way. Okay, so let max card be the variable that tracks the index of the card which has the maximum total marks, right?
Yes.
And whenever we are writing the maximum total marks, and I'm trying to find the one card only, okay? So I don't need to write the equal, actually.
Sir, I didn't get that point you made, sir.
Okay. So suppose, what's your name?
Pratibha.
Okay, so suppose Harsha also got 97 in mathematics and Pratibha also got 97, right? Okay. So after iteration of some time, max equal to I have taken 90 marks, okay? And max card is something else, 90. Okay. And max is Rahul. Very weak in math, so Rahul. Let's say Rahul, okay?
Okay.
Let me take 1 minute. Now you know what will happen. Logically, it should store max 90 and max card. No? Sorry. Max card Rahul. Okay. Rahul's cards are max name. I will apply one name. Okay. Logically, it should have name Harsha and Pratibha both, right? Because both have the 97 marks and both have the maximum. Correct?
Correct.
But we have not introduced something which is store 2 values, right?
Okay, but in the lecture, that's what the professors discussed.
I understood. They have used a comma separated and they are collecting all the names.
Sir, and if question number 3's answer is number 3, if the third option is the accepted answer for question number 3 in this assignment, I feel for the first question, the answer should be n+1.
You are saying that if n times it is being updated, then n+1.
Question number 3, sir. 3.
Yeah, I understood. The 3, you are saying that this is the correct answer, right?
Yes. So now you're saying this n, that is number of people can actually be more than the number of times the marks can be updated. This is the answer for question number 3. Then you have to accept that 10+1 should be the answer for.
What if n value is 30? What if the cards are in ascending order? When
It
you
doesn't
don't
matter,
need
sir.
to-
If the cards are in ascending manner, it will be equal. The small n will be equal to the big n.
अरे यार सिंपल सी बात ये है ना, if how can be updation more than iteration? N is the number of cards. N plus 1, you are saying that if 30 cards are there and 30 times being updated, then I'm saying that max card will be updated 31 times, right? You are adding one. My question to you, how can be the updation more than iteration?
Sir, but this n is not the number of iterations, sir. Either of these n's are not the iteration
Capital N
numbers
is the
at
number
all.
of iteration. Capital N is the number of iteration. It is the number of cards in a pile.
So small n is what?
Small n is the number of times it is updated.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Number of cards is equal to number of iteration, right?
Correct.
And pile are everything is arranged in the ascending order, right?
Okay.
So 30 times it will be n always be 30. You understand point?
Yes.
But if you take the cards in the random order, then it will be less than 30 always. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine, sir. Thank you.
N plus 1 will be the situation. Now, what was your question? I'm saying that logically it should have Harsha and Pratibha both in the store variable, but I cannot store, right? I don't know any data, any variable or any data type which store both, right?
Correct.
So basically, I'm not interested in both. I'm interested in one who has scored maximum. So I'll not use the equal sign. So if x dot marks is greater than the max marks, then I'm going to update. Okay, because I'm not going to store the say of both. Then I have to take one only. And if I'm there like that, then I'm not going to use the equal sign actually.
Okay.
Understood? So this is the intention of the question, but people are not going in that depth. So we'll make it a little bit easier.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Fine. Thank you. Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Cool. Harsha?
Yes, sir. My question is from 2.4, question 3.
2.4?
Question 3, sir.
Uh, 2.4, question 3. Very good. Where is 2.4 activity? Sometimes I don't get. Okay.
Question 3.
So we have a new version of shopping bill that is run from the several new shops. Apart from variable max, what is the maximum number of variable that we have to maintain if we used to find the maximum number of bills generated by any shop? Okay, tell me.
Sir, here what? Sir, I cannot get why do we need to 100 variables?
Simple answer, Harsha, is that what if the 1,000 cards belong to 1,000 shops?
Okay, sir.
So 3 shops were there. You are maintaining 3 names, right?
Yes, sir.
SV bill, SV count, or S big B count, or some general count, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So every time you are saying new card, you are using one more variable to count it, right?
Yes, sir.
So what if in the extreme manner, what could be 1,000 cards belongs to 1,000 shops?
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good. Okay, so
sir, activity 8 question second, sir, please.
विनय आप पूछे थे अभी ना?
Sir, one more only, last, sir.
Activity 8.
Question number 2, sir. Yes, sir.
card X maths is less than max, other blocks are left unchecked. If the store them. If we go by the flow, so what does the max store in the? Okay, what is the max is initialized to 0, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And which I'm going to, this one is being changed. Okay, card X dot max is less than max.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, sir. I get it, sir. Actually, it's a question I not seen. Sorry, sir. I get it.
super. Next one is Pratibha.
Sir, I just asked my question already, sir, when Harsha was discussing.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, but just one other thing, sir. I raised this issue in previous session also, but I just want to request again. Sir, if there's a overlap between all CT and Python sessions on all Mondays.
Okay, so I have to be, I'll send your message to.
Yes, sir. I've tried to discuss this in the last session also. They said they would put it up with whoever is concerned, but I don't see any change in the schedule. So
It doesn't happen so soon, Pratibha. I mean, the schedules are decided long back, but I'm going to I'm going to give this message right now, okay, so that I will not forget. Just give me a
yes.
second. So how can you take Python and CT both in one term?
Sir, I'm a direct entry diploma programming student, sir. So these two are my mandatory courses. These two are the courses that I
Okay,
have
so
to pick up.
you can take directly, okay?
Sir, I didn't catch that.
I mean, you are allowed to take both the courses.
Yes, these two are the most basic compulsory courses that I have to take.
Okay, Pratibha, I just send the message.
Right, sir. Thank you. I hope that they will respond.
Okay, Pratibha. I mean,
thank you.
There will be some way to do this.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Afsal.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Afsal.
Sir, my name is B. Afsal Riyas, sir.
Again?
Afsal.
Afsal.
Yes, sir.
Afsal, okay. Okay. I'll call Afsal from now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Afsal, I mean, you are from the start here?
Sir, yes, sir. Last meet in Google Meet, sir.
Okay, I understand. In this meeting, you are from start or you just joined?
Sir, this first time, sir.
First time you are joining. You were in the on-demand session, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you see any difference between on-demand session and this session?
I think this is a better thing. This is I am first time in our live this.
Okay, okay, okay. Afsal, what's your doubt?
Sir, I am having the activity 2.9 second, sir. Second question.
Okay, what is your doubt? 2.9 second question.
Activity 2.9. Sir, how to calculate to get the answer, sir?
So if there are n cards in the data set, what will the variable count store at the end of execution, right?
Okay.
So I'll start from here. I'm going to start, but count is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll pick one card. If pick card X from pile 1, move X to pile 1, increment count. What will happen? Afsal?
Sir?
Increment count means?
So increment count means they also increase.
How much increase? Increment मतलब add 1. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So count में add एक करेंगे तो क्या होगा? What will be the value? 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
They are saying again increment count. What is the value of count right now?
So count is equal to increment 1.
Okay. Increment count, it is the statement. What is the value of count right now? आपको हिंदी आती है?
So I speak to English, sir.
Okay. So the value of count was initialized to 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Then I came to this step, which is increment count. Can you see my cursor? This first step, increment count. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, sir.
Then what will happen to the count? Will increment by 1. We will add 1 into the count. It was 0. I add 1. What will happen? 0 plus 1?
So 0 plus 1, 1.
1. If again it is saying increment count, what will happen? Again, I will add 1. So what will happen? What will be the value?
So 1.
No, I'm going to increment now. It is current value. I'm going to increment. So add 1 more into the count.
So you're asking 1 plus 1, you're asking
Right. Because
2,
current
sir.
value 2. So how many cards I picked up till now?
Still 3 cards, sir.
Only 1 card I picked now. I picked the first card and increment count happened 1. Then I did not pick the second card. Still I'm with the first card, and again the increment count gives me 2. So I pick 1 card, increment is being 2 times, right?
Yes, sir.
Then I go back and see the second card. Then I'll come and then increment count. What will happen? What will be the value of count now?
So
What is the current value of count?
Now current value is 1.
It is 2 option. It is written there. You are see.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Just I confused this, sir.
Okay. So current value of count is 2 now. If you
Yes, sir.
increment, what will happen? It will be 3.
Yes, sir.
And then again increment, what will happen?
Sir, increment 3 plus 1, 4, sir.
4. So how many cards I picked till now?
Sir, till 4 cards, sir.
Where 4 cards? I'm incrementing 2 times for 1 card. So only 2 card I picked, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So I am right here. This is the first card. It is the second card. Now I'll pick the third card, right?
Yes, sir.
And what will happen? Again increment count. What will be the value of count?
So count 5.
5, super. And again increment?
Count 6.
6. So what happens? How many cards I picked up till now?
Sir, till 3 cards.
So 3 cards, the value is 6, means 2 times, right?
Yes, sir.
So n cards, then value will be 3 cards, then value is 2 times. Then n cards, then what will be the value?
Sir, this is 2 n.
2n. Super.
Okay, sir.
Did you get point or I need to explain more?
No, sir, I get, sir.
So when are you using the first card, you are incrementing 2 times actually.
Okay,
One
sir.
increment and then second increment. When
Okay,
you
sir.
second card, then increment. So for every card, you are incrementing 2 times, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So good evening, sir.
Sir, can we, is the class over, sir? Or, is it going to take some more time? Just asking.
I'll just wind up with Shikumar Selvaraj question, which is the next after
So,
Shijivan. Okay. Yeah, Jivan.
So good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, I am Isaac.
Hello?
Isaac.
Yeah, from Vizag you are.
Sir, from Tamil Nadu.
You are from Tamil Nadu.
Yes, sir. So this is
Yeah.
my first class.
Okay.
I am studying 12th standard, sir.
Oh, super. How many? When is your exams?
So no, sir. I just now I completed 11th and I am promoted to 12th.
Okay. And you join it. You will qualify and then leave it for the next year, right?
Yes, sir.
Super. Tell me.
No, sir. I just introduced myself.
It's nice, Jivan, to meet you. I will be hoping you to see in the next term. Please qualify this and we'll see, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jivan. Thank you very much. Shikumar Sarwaraj.
Hi, sir. So
Hi,
my
Shikumar.
question is on the practice assignment, question number 3.
Where are you from, Shikumar?
I'm from Chennai.
Did you see the solution earlier?
I have seen solutions, but I have some clarifications required on the solution.
Okay. Tell me which question.
It's a practice assignment, question number 3.
Are you going to talk about the zero thing? Okay. Yeah, this one, no?
Yes.
Is it required or not?
Yeah, right.
Because it is written in the step 6, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You are right. Anything else?
No, sir. That's the one.
I'll correct it, okay? That,
Yeah.
that is a typo, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. I hope
Just a
this was
general query, how to check for the solution, sir? Actually, my page suddenly hangs every time I just, if you could kindly.
Okay, so every assignment has its solution, okay? Decorated assignment solution will be released like this. You want me to release the practice assignment solution also like this, then we can release in that way also. So this is the
Sir, where is it there in the dashboard, sir? I think my device is either not compatible or there is some glitch, or maybe I'm getting it wrong. If you could just show, I can write to support, but they'll take time.
every time you open the graded assignment, did you see this information or not?
Graded assignment, sir, score has not been updated. It's still showing 0.
Not talking about it. Whenever you are opening any assignment, do you see this kind
Yes,
of
sir.
thing? So here it is written now, click here to download the PDF version of this question.
Yes, sir.
If you click here, you'll get the same question in the PDF version so that you can download, solve it, and come back and just mark it, the correct one.
No, I mean, sir, solutions. Like you open the solution page with
I
explanation.
understood. Then graded assignment solution will always be released after 1 day of the okay, they have not released yet. They are very bad. Okay. So see, practice assignment solution. So do you see this information in your page?
So this click here to download the solution was not there earlier. I think this is a new addition.
No,
I will
it
check.
is from start. You did not.
Maybe I missed it. I'll go again. I'll visit again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll close the session and discussions are over, but I just want some feedback. Okay. So who would like to go first? Something I would like to tell.
Yes, sir, can I speak?
Yeah, Siddharth.
Yes, actually, I'd be very. I wanted to express my gratitude that you are keeping these sessions in the evening, especially for the people who are working. Is very good. In the previous courses which I did, the sessions were scheduled in the during the working hours, so it was very difficult to attend. So I'd like to express my gratitude for that.
Thanks, Siddharth. One thing, tell me, did you attend the on-demand session also ever?
Which one?
On-demand sessions also you have attended or not?
No, I haven't a chance. The on-demand session I could not attend, but these Friday and the Monday sessions I have attended.
Okay, anything else you think that this is the way to, I mean, do you get to learn something new in these sessions or everything
Yes,
is?
definitely. Some of the doubts get clarified, and the ones which we already have, we can ask, and we get a answer to those doubts. So, for example, this practice assignment question number 3, I was going to post in Discourse, but when I talked to you, I got it that I was not missing anything in that question. It's just the typo. So definitely very helpful in only thing for 1 or 2 doubts we have to sit throughout the session. Maybe that is one thing. But hearing the doubts of other students definitely helps you to understand better, understand the concepts better. So
Okay. If I ask you one question apart from question 3, what did you learn today extra? Whatever you knew, what did you learn extra today?
next uh, regarding the course material.
Okay, so you have something, something new before joining this session, right? You have
No,
gone through
that
the video
actually
lectures and
my
everything.
doubts regarding question number 3 and question number 6, they got cleared after I attended the session. That's the only thing
Okay, so
new thing
you
I
did
gained.
not learn anything new, I'm asking.
Uh, Regarding the course, no. I mean,
Anything. If they, except those questions, those are typo. Did you learn anything new or not? That's what my question is.
no. Actually, I was thinking that it was a mistake on my part that I was not able to get the solution to those questions. So that got clarified because I thought that maybe I was missing something. I was not able to gain something which I should have gained. But after talking to you, I understood that it was not a mistake on my part. There's just a typo regarding those questions. That's it.
Right. Okay. So Abhijit, Ghosh, are you there? Thanks, Siddharth. Abhijit, you did not ask any question, but you are here.
No, thanks. I'm trying to, I sat for this exam 2 times, and the first time I cleared CT, the second time I couldn't. So I was just trying to figure out what am I doing wrong and what do I do differently this time. I've not attended these classes. This is the first time I'm attending them. So hopefully this will help.
Do you get any difference in your knowledge or something uh, has been added to your knowledge because of this session?
It did, yeah. I mean, quite a lot of facets. It kind of did from what I had before, because it was more like whatever I've learned, I was trying to apply it. But I think I have to do go through the videos and all that in details. And for us, it's like we're working professionals, so kind of to give a full time is difficult, but I think it needs that to kind of, go through this initial phase.
Okay. Thanks,
Always.
Anyone else would like to, I mean, is anyone here who actually learned something new because of this session?
Sir, I did. First of all, I would like to thank you. One thing I would like to point out 3 things. Our calendar had not synced up, so this is I had taken your first class on-demand session, and this is my first official class. I was expecting it to be a more formal class. This was more like an on-demand session, similar to like doubt asking. But like for example, hearing other people's doubts, I didn't have my own. Obviously, I'm also working. I'm a lawyer at the Supreme Court. Um, Hello.
I did not do anything.
No, no. I'm also a Microsoft certified tech spec, so that's all right, sir. We're all academics here. Um, but the fact that you have a Telegram group and you posted that link for that on demand there helped me track down the calendar, and actually our account got hacked in between, so helped us track down that calendar and communicate with the support, and get all the details for all the classes. So more than anything, I'm also thankful to you for getting me the calendar of other classes. Thirdly, I'm thankful to you is because you, as sir said, you have classes in the evening at 8 to 10, which is one of the most convenient times. Obviously sometimes we get late, like today I got late in coming home, but like for example, math class is very early in the morning, like 7 to 9, when you're preparing for office or getting ready. Or English class is like right in between the day, from 4 to 5 or 5 to 6, which becomes quite inconvenient, right? So these are probably the best placed classes, and and the way you teach and everything, the ambience is very, very good. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, but I didn't know your name is written P Bhala. So
Tanushri.
Tanushri. Okay, thanks, Tanushri.
And sir, you are finding time at such a odd hour for us. That is also a great thing, sir. It's a very odd hours actually,
हाँ
8 to
सर, वो
10.
अलग बात है कि 8 से 10 के बीच में सर सेट 11 बजे तक घर वाले बाहर निकालने वाले हो जाते हैं घर से, कि परिवार कहता है कि तुम बाहर ही निकल जाओ घर से.
And you are finding this time for us. It's supposed to be family time, and you are finding that time for us. So special thanks to you, sir.
Thank you. This is kind of that job. We actually try, I mean, the program nature is like that. We have younger people, we have older people, we have employed, non-employed, someone is corporate worker, someone is, I mean, it's diverse, totally diverse. So we try to maximize, optimize these things so that we can get maximum pool.
So you all are working, sir? You all are working in addition to doing this?
No, this is my permanent job. I work here from morning.
There is a professor at IITM. Sir is an assistant professor or associate professor at IIT Madras, right, sir?
No, not like that. We can't be the professor now because we don't have a PhD. We have master's degree, so we are instructors only. Okay.
Sir, can I talk?
Yeah, Siri Mol PM. I mean,
yes, I am a +2 student, right? I have passed my +1. I'm a biomath student, so I don't have any base with computer and all. So the session helped me to have a confidence to be better in computational thinking. So I need to thank you especially for that.
Okay, thank you, Siri Mol. Is
Thank
your
you,
name Siri Mol or something else?
Siri Mol. It's Siri Mol.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kerala.
Okay, thank you, Siri Mol.
Thank you, sir.
Manish, you wanted to say something? It's Manish or Munish?
Sir, Munish, sir.
Munish God, right?
Yeah, Munish God.
Yeah, I thought someone has made a mistake in your name.
Not at all. I do get that quite often.
Okay.
People are in the habit of.
Yeah. I mean, my friends are there. I mean, they got due to mistake, they had to change their spelling names.
It's quite often. So, like everybody else was saying, I'm a working professional. Something which I'm trying to pick up as of right now towards mid of September. Right now, I am working in the bank, heading a department. I see that there is a lot of change towards data and artificial intelligence and machine learning, and that's what kind of pushed me towards looking into this particular course. And I try to see when I see the diverse kind of audience over here, it kind of motivates me. It does give me a bit of scare as well when I see somebody who's at 10+1 or somebody who's just a fresher versus somebody like me who's standing as a writer at quite a few number of experience. But I do see that there are a lot of people who are putting an effort. Does motivate me as well. Plus the effort which has been put in from all of you guys. I've not seen it till now in any of the courses that I've done before. I've not seen this much of support. Any university or any institution.
Yeah, we haven't also seen. I mean, it's not my. I mean, our. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Manish. Thank you very much. So okay, so we can close the session. But one thing, always give the feedback. It's a discourse discussion forum where you want to put. If you find anything which is wrong or which is should be incorporated, which should be changes, give your voice. I mean, we go through all the messages, emails, forum questions, everywhere we go, and we try to implement. So please, I mean, everyone says good about us, but who points out the error, we really like them. We respect them, we want them to point out more. So that's what I
Not
want to
reached
say.
at that level as of right now. So probably once we reach that understanding and comfort zone, probably there'll be a lot of people contributing there, I'm sure.
Okay, okay. That is also, yeah.
Sir, a little plant can't challenge the shade provided by a tree till it grows up, right?
Yes, sir. That's the truth.
Sometimes happens. Sometimes happens. But it's very rare. And okay, so should we close the session formally now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank
Ravi,
you,
are you
sir.
there? You can close the session. Okay, thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much.